Okay, remember this face. This face, Andrew Work. This will be the last day you will see him on 2013.
That's it.
You're flying out.
Yep.
10 days.
Tomorrow. Yep. For 10 days. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. Off to Japan.
Off to Japan.
Off to Japan.
So we can pick Japanese word next week.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see if I manage to learn something while I'm there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our network doesn't cover. The Japanese has a different system. It does not cover there.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. You know, I'll see if I can bring back an interesting word for the Hong Kong audience. You know, like one of those quirky Japanese words where there's no you know, English or Chinese equivalent, because Japan's just, you know, different like that.
All right.
Yeah. It's the last day of the year for the Finance Committee to, you know, hand out some money to people here and there.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a range of different things that they're doing, and it's a lot of little housekeeping projects. And these are the kind of things that will have an impact in the community, and the government won't get big headline credit for them. But, you know, if they can do micro promotions around each of these things, they can pick up little bits of credit in different communities. It might be key, right, for support for them. So, you know, and I've seen this kind of thing done in other places. You know, I go, you know, after the financial crisis, the then Canadian government, the Conservative Party, got pushed into spending money on public works and things like that, which they didn't want to do. It's a long story. But when you would go around the country, everywhere would be these signs saying, you know, Canada's Economic Action Plan. And they, you know, I guess they decided, well, if we have to spend the money, we're going to spend like 5 times the promotional money to make sure that we get credit for it. Every time somebody turns around, like, oh, we're building this, oh, we're building that. Well, these are the kind of things that are going out the door today. So what is the Hong Kong government spending money on? $13 billion is going to go out to the Hospital Authority for minor works projects, up to $75 million. You know, I wish I had $75 million to do a minor work project around my apartment, but, you know, I guess Hospital Authority's got some bigger bills to pay. What else? Judges and judicial officers are getting a raise, 3.15%. It's in line with inflation.
Okay.
Nobody's going to take too much heat over that. Standard payment rates under CSSA.
How many? What percentage again?
3.15.
3.15.
Yeah.
That's not even
inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, they're not going to take too much heat over that.
All right.
CSSA.
What if a judge going to do a judicial review on the salary raise of the judges?
Yeah. Yeah. They might not be happy about that 3.15, but the way things are going these days, they better just be happy and take what they can get.
Go ahead.
They don't need people out picketing in front of their offices. You know, there's people all over the place. What else have we got? $69 million from the lottery fund for kind of like old folks' homes. Daycare for the elderly, where the old ex-Kwong Choi market was in Tuen Mun. So there's going to be some more taking care of the old folks, and then another $40.65 million from the lottery fund for another rehabilitation and elderly services facility. So there's going to be some money going out to take care of old people in Hong Kong.
Well, you have done your homework.
Well, Finance Committee will be busy, and you know,
salary raise for judges, I think is all right.
Yeah.
Nobody will object to anything to the elderly, I think.
No, and you know, with the
and the hospitals too.
And the hospitals. Well, with the way the demographics are going in this town, look for a lot more money to be going to the hospitals and the elderly.
I can't help thinking that they put such non-controversial issues and non-controversial projects on the last meeting of the Finance Committee.
It's Christmas time. They got some money for the old people. You know, Merry Christmas.
All right, then let me pick resolution for today's keyword. Okay. New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolution.
What's the New Year's resolution?
You know, New Year's resolution, well, you know, I think for any journalist, it should be bring the truth to the people. Mm-hmm. You know, I will resolve to bring the truth to the people and be fearless in doing so. I think that's probably a good one for a journalist, you know, at the end of the year to look for. I
have a similar one. Yeah? I'm doing solutions journalism. And I hope I can bring solutions journalism again and again. Solution.
All right. Be resolute in your resolutions in 2014. Thanks for having me this year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.